What's up, Garner?
Come here, dude. What's up?
What's up, Joe?
What's up, man?
Let's talk about that real quick, actually. Obviously, we've got a new player on the team. Introduce yourself.
My name is Jonathan Baez, also known as Sinful, and I'm the new pickup for the Legion squad, and looking forward to this team playing this event.
What's it like playing with John?
This guy's my homie. I played with him last year at the start of Black Ops 3. Me and him were straight 40 per every map. So this event, I mean, it's going to be no different. 40 bombs left and right out of him.
Do you have any history playing with or against John?
Only history is last year when he was on Echo Fox, but he's a kill whore.
Wow.
Any comments?
Say that?
What's the question?
About John?
He's alright. Beaten him like 5 times already on land. Can't really handle me on land. But now he's on my teammate. Now he's on my team. I guess I gotta carry him now.
Yeah.
What are your expectations going into this tournament? Anyone?
Probably top 4 if we play our best and if we're on our A game, I guess.
Yeah. What are some recent
Because like
scrims?
recent, like scrims.
Yeah. Like.
Well, we played a lot of top teams like prior to the event and Envy. We don't take it that serious, but like I know when we play tournaments together, like S&D tournaments, we were probably like the best S&D team in the game off the rip. When we all played, we were all like nasty at it. We all knew what we were doing. We didn't lose to anyone. Like any pro team that came in like versus us in search, like they were getting smoked.
Yeah, it was bad. In the 2K tournament, we got into semifinals.
After 10 hours of playing.
Yeah, it was the worst tournament. Online has not been treating our team well, and in terms of scrims haven't been very productive for us. But we're still getting our good practice besides that. So I honestly have a lot of confidence going into this team. I think if we play on our A game, we have potential of winning. But I see like maybe top 3, like guaranteed.
Remy, you always got a good analytical.
I just want my aim assist. Like, that's all I know.
On the flip side, you look at Allegiance, obviously they just picked up Sin. Terrence, could this really be his year to excel? He's been a player who has never really been consistently breaking into that top 8, top 6, but could this be his year?
Every year we have like that first tournament where there is one player that kind of takes the spotlight. I don't know enough to say whether or not that's going to be Sinful, but very well may be the case, though. This is going to be his time to shine, and again, against Luminosity, first thing, definitely time to prove yourself.
They kind of talk about Allegiance as something that me and you were talking about backstage, their play style, Merc. Obviously, new update came through in Infinite Warfare. How do you think that's going to affect these boys?
Allegiance, I think it could have helped them a lot. I mean, you have Mochila, who's a very slow AR, likes to play that sort of anchor role, and then you have Royalty and Remy, and to me, they have such good, sort of duo chemistry, so I think these guys are really going to put the pressure on Luminosity, and they're just such skillful players. We've seen Advanced Warfare last year.
Right.
They can make so many plays.
Then you can see him struggle with the shots, can't finish anything, the windmill. And now it's a 1-on-4. It's ALG taking it as the defuse goes down. Royalty is going to secure the win. A game 5 over the highest seed in their pool.
Allegiance win the series 3-2. The hype from Sinful as well. What a way to start off this Infinite Warfare season.
Welcome to Allegiance, Sinful. This team looking like a serious threat in Infinite Warfare. You got the veteran mode showing up huge in the Search and Destroys. They had some big plays, though, in that first hard point, and that's what set the tone in this.
Right here. I'm right here.
Mama Remy.
Mama Remy, don't you forget it.
Oh, well.
What's your first name?
John.
John.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. You're from New York?
Like,
I met some friend of yours that was really cheering for you sitting beside
Greg.
us.
Greg.
He's known you since
He's the man.
school?
Yeah, I grew up with him.
So one of our players, Mochilla, has a secret talent. I guess it's not so secret. He's done it before on the internet.
Day 2 of MLG Vegas. Yesterday we played Luminosity Gaming and Complexity. Kind of a unfortunate day. I ended up getting food poisoning, so I wasn't able to go as hard as I could, but we ended up coming out with both wins. Complexity was more so a match that I'm like kind of surprised that we won because I was barely able to play at my full potential. I was probably playing at 20% of what I'm capable of, but we still ended up beating them 3-2. I know if I was going 100%, it would have been a 3-0 smoke show. Luminosity was a close game. I wasn't feeling as well that match too, and we still ended up coming out with the W, so I'm expecting big things from the squad today because I'm feeling great and I'm ready to play.
So Steve, how are you feeling after this this victory against Enigma 6?
Easy.
And we got... Yeah, I know, he told me to bring it up here.
Can I use it?
Team, so here we are. It's going to be our first semifinal. Allegiance going up against Cloud9. So I know you have a lot of history here with Aches from the Cloud9 side. How you feeling about this squad so far? I know you had pretty high hopes for them coming in.
Definitely had them rated in my top 4 for sure, but the way that they've gotten here has been a bit scary to say the least. Game 5s, almost every single series. I don't know how much longer they can keep it up. Just overall, the amount of game time that they had compared to everyone else has been probably much higher.
But let's talk a little bit about Allegiance then, Teep. So we see E6 just, I mean, you saw the choice words used in some of the tweets from the optics side afterwards, especially from Krem. That was a brutal loss. And then Allegiance just comes out and 3-0s them. I know we didn't get to cast the series, but how is that even possible? None of this is making sense to me.
After I saw E6 just completely dismantle Optic, I thought they're sort of my team, you know? And then Allegiance, we get into bracket, and they handled them pretty easily, I guess. I'm not sure how close that 3-game series was exactly, but it's going to be interesting. That's a lot of momentum going into this match as well. Cloud9 was just had another brutal series, another Game 5. They were to take that on Crusher in a 6-3 victory, but Allegiance is rolling, man.
The bomb is down, but will they be able to defend it?
Here comes the rotation now from Allegiance. 4 players want to push from this same side and overwhelm their opponents. Trinity Rocket now coming down. They've got one pinched inside the underpass area. They should challenge him right away. And
oh no!
Okay.
Top 5 fails. Don't worry about it. I'll put it in.
Well, okay. Nice job, Allegiance. Good use of the streaks. You force one player to be left out by himself. You give Remy the defuse to move him closer towards that reactive armor. Allegiance, they went down 3-0 at the start of this map. They're now up 5-4, and it was all led by Royalty, that streak to earn himself Scorchers, Trinity Rocket, Bombardment. And just like that, they're 1 round away from tying the series up 1-1.
Anthony with 2, make it 3. Lacefield can't get the kills, and it's ALG 250 to 237.
Cloud9, why? Why do you do this to your fans? Every series, it goes to game 5. They clutch up in the end on the back of Royalty. The guy goes 40 and 29. And Chris, I'll give you props. You called it.
Game 5, round 11 here. I've been saying it for years, and we got another one. It is a treat here in Vegas. I'm putting my money on Red Jack.
I'm standing up. Chris is joining me, folks. This is the show we wanted to see. Vegas crowd, make some noise if you're liking this series. Oh, baby, this is what I live for.
Which veterans are you going for, Jack? Is it Cloud9? Is it ALG? Make the call now. ALG has to get the bomb planted.
I think Cloud9 win this game. I think this is where Patrick Price takes over. It's an ALG crowd though.
ALG chant starting in the venue.
They don't have time to sit around anymore, Bucket. He's going to challenge and win the 1v1. 2 versus 2. They've got to grab this objective. Did he not see him?
There's the timing.
There it is.
It's all up to Ricky. Can Ricky stay alive? Not enough time to get this bomb down.
God.
And Ricky has played this perfectly. It's Cloud9.
Cloud9 are in the top 3 of the CWL Vegas Open. They embrace on stage. That is one of the best series of Infinite Warfare I have seen.
We just finished our match against Cloud9 for top 3. Unfortunately, we lost. I lost my voice by screaming as much as I could to support the guys. But we lost on game 5, round 11 in SND. We had an unfortunate first game and then a couple mishaps in the last game to lose the series. But overall, the guys are, they have a good road ahead of them. They're automatically in top 6 going through losers tomorrow, starting at 12 on Sunday. But I think everyone's pretty optimistic in that, we can beat any team here. Everyone's done really well. The last game, we had a couple times where some of the players weren't able to pull their weight, and, it just obviously showed with us losing. We literally lost with, if we just had a couple seconds left, we could have won it. I don't think the players are demoralized or anything like that. They're obviously disappointed, but tomorrow is going to be a brand new day. We can still win the whole event. It was pretty cool. We got our first ALG chant from the fans in the stands, so that was really cool. But overall, the guys are just trying to relax, forget what happened today, and just move on and focus on tomorrow.
Full streak, it didn't even use it.
Cars in case they do blow up, leaving that bomb in an advantageous position, but no one. Really disappointing. Saints 1 versus 2. He has to kill this this player right here, and the bomb diffuser. He needs to get there quickly. Moch is almost done. He finishes the job. Luminosity Gaming.
Round 11, loser goes home. This is what Call of Duty Esports is all about. Allegiance, but Sinful is going to be on the flank. This could be a huge break here if he takes out Saints. He is going to be able to win that gunfight. Now 3 players down. Combat Burst coming in. Remy going to go ahead and activate his reactive armor as well, trying to get the turn and burn. Not going to be able to make it happen. Royalty going to be there to pick up slack though.
This is embarrassing. Classic, though, going up huge for the squad. Royalty shuts down Octane. Classic, everything's on your shoulders, just like last round of 1 versus 2. He needs to go big. Wins the first engagement, looking for the second one. Moch is on the bomb, though. He's seconds away from defusing.
He's gonna get it.
Classic doesn't.
It was definitely interesting. The event itself, the venue was amazing. Everything was ran smooth. Scheduling was amazing by MLG. Stream was phenomenal, and I don't know, overall, like, the event was great. I mean, we got 4th. It was just a fun event overall, and it's just, you know, hopefully Atlanta is just as good. And for us as a team and our plans forward, we're going to be obviously sticking together after we got our best placing under Allegiance. And hopefully the next event we can take home first. But what I really want to talk about is our S&D, Search and Destroy. I don't think we lost a single S&D. We lost one S&D, and that was to Complexity. But other than that, I mean, we basically took over. We won 6-1, 6-2. And I think when it comes down to it, if we're going to go home and practice respawns, and once we get that locked down, I can't see us losing another event. So I think we're going to get first.